Hey, everybody. Welcome to Trust Driven Care's weekly trivia podcast, where we try and do our best to make medical research fun and exciting. I'm your co-host for tonight, Dr. Josh Satterlee. I'm a chiropractor based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. My other co-host tonight is Melanie. Melanie, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Melanie Short. I'm also a chiropractor. It depends on the day where I'm based out of, kind of Florida, currently Tennessee.
Fantastic. And Melanie, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm going to have to go with cookie dough.
All right. That's a solid choice.
Good one.
All right. Let's introduce. So Melanie will be our host and the question asker person. Let's introduce our players today in order they appear on my screen here. So first up, Taylor, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? My name is Dr. Taylor Premer. I am also a chiropractor. I specialize in sports medicine. I am located in Troy, Missouri, right outside of St. Louis, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks for asking me. My favorite ice cream, even though I can't eat dairy, would be either strawberry or a Reese's Blizzard.
Interesting. Yeah, I think a Reese's Blizzard's actually safe because I'm pretty sure there's no natural products in there whatsoever, including lactose. So
Just a crap ton of dairy.
yeah, you're seeing plastic, so it's probably low.
I'll do the next one on the toilet if I eat that.
Awesome. All right, Amanda, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, nice to be here, everyone. I'm Dr. Amanda Satterlee. I'm a chiropractor. I am currently in Henderson, Nevada. I tend to stay away from dairy as well, but there's a good dairy-free, like salted cashew caramel, like so delicious. That's my favorite. I will literally eat the whole pint. Delicious.
Awesome. All right, and next up is Ed. Ed, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. I'm Ed LaCara. I'm based out of Dallas, Texas. I'm a chiropractor. I have a PhD in sports medicine, a nurse, and finishing up a nurse practitioner's degree. So let's see. My favorite ice cream. I'm so simple. It's pathetic. I just like vanilla. I'm just a vanilla dude.
Well, you can put it on anything.
That's right. Especially cherry pie. That is no joke.
Strong. I think Ed has the shortest name, just 2 letters, Ed, but if you include all of his designations, his long name is Alphabet, so you can call him either one tonight. With that, we'll move on to Daniel.
Hey, my name is Daniel Braff. I'm a chiropractor out in Seattle, Washington, and my favorite ice cream flavor, I'm just like of the mind to combine the pie and ice cream into one, so any sort of insert fruit pie ice cream.
Fantastic. All right. Next up, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Mai Ta, and I'm in Kansas City. I was a hospital-based chiropractor for a few years, and now I'm in physician recruiting. I love anything with chocolate and brownie combined. So going off the pie kick, going into the brownie kick, but load that up with ice cream, and you got a happy thing going. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I do love brownie-based ice creams because it's like, how can we shove any more calories into this dessert? Oh, yeah, just start ramming brownies into it, right? That's good. And last, Dwayne, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Dwayne Volbeck, and I'm a chiropractor in Catoosa, Oklahoma, right outside of Tulsa. And ice cream would have to be Rocky Road from Isis Plain and Fancy in St. Louis, where they do the nitro and make it right in front of you.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting choice. Well, that is a strong bet. We appreciate it.
There you go.
Tonight's game is a 10-round trivia game, all based on medical research and basic medical knowledge. There are some simple questions. There are some tough questions. There may be multiple choice, true and false, or write down an answer. The players will be asked to write down their answer, hold up a paper to show that they have their answer ready. And then when Melanie says, you're going to flip it over. With that, I will hand it off. Melanie, you can go over the rules again if you want, but we're ready to go.
All right, cool. Yeah, just quick, couple last things. Some of these are going to be multiple choice. Some of them will be open-ended questions. And then we talked about holding up your paper. You will get 1 minute per question. Feel free to try and distract your other players. And at the end of this game, the winner is going to win a donation towards their favorite medical organization. And of course, bragging rights until our next round of trivia. So moving on, we're just going to pop right in and get started. So I'm going to start the timer right now. So our first category is going to be on patient education. An article by Kaplan outlined a rubric to score a physician's communication skills. Which of the following was not a category for effective communication? This one's going to be multiple choice. You got A, eye contact, B, questions, C, body language, or D, awareness of unspoken issues? I'm going to give you a quick repeat.
Category was not included in the rubric. All right.
Correct. And this is about effective communication.
You said it could be more than one answer?
It is not. You're going to pick one.
Just one? Okay.
2 and 1.
All right. Hold up your answer cards and flip them.
All right. Let's see what we got. So we got Taylor got D. Ed got D, I think.
That's D.
Yeah.
My is that
A.
A.
That's an A?
Okay. Amanda's got B. Daniel's D. Dwayne B. All right. Everybody ready? Here we go. C.
What?
Not a strong start.
I know.
Sounds fishy.
You did the
This is
cat one
supposed
and
to be a little
81.
eye-opening.
Not a
Well,
number.
we had to bring out some of the research. We had to dig out the good stuff. Yeah. So patient education, pretty important. We're going to really focus on eye contact questions and kind of being aware of unspoken issues that your patients are giving you without them flat out telling you. All right, moving on. We're going to go over to question 2. This
So wait,
category
nobody
is
got
gonna
that point, huh? Not
Yeah.
a
No point.
Nobody did.
Oh, man.
Stupid qualitative research. It's such bogus.
Great points, Ed. Good point.
I would have known it. I wasn't born yet, though, so.
Same.
My ear burns.
Oh, no, Dwayne. No.
Fulsome recent research. Saturdays.
Yeah.
Something in my
This is why I
life,
didn't
please.
update it.
Oh, my God.
Lord.
That's what our kids say. I wasn't born in the 1900s, Dad. And I'm like, I wasn't. I guess it was.
Well, if the shoe fits.
Right.
Okay, moving on. Question 2. I'm starting your clock now. So we have medical errors and malpractice. Communication errors are the root cause of what percentage of sentinel events? So I'm looking for a percentage here of essentially how many medical errors and bad events come of those.
Now, in this, if the number was, just as an example, 82, what would be a correct answer? Like 80 to 85 or
82.
You get 10% on each side.
Oh, okay.
So 92
pretty
or
wide open.
72. I'm going to be generous.
He is.
All right.
Too generous.
All right, you guys got 10 more seconds. And Ed, what was yours?
20.
20. Okay. 70%. So let's see.
Dwayne.
All right.
Oh, wait. Dwayne got it right on the nose.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he
So I got
I went too far.
Dwayne hit it on the nose. Possible Russian disinformation, but yeah, we're good.
And mine started with a handicap, right?
I think this is more of a democratic debate, and they were fed the answers or
That's
questions
right.
prior
I
to.
see.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dwayne.
Interesting. Well, notice that the researcher, Robert Blum, was a PA. I don't know if you can trust those people, but what was the degree you're currently working on? NP there, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was hoping it wasn't a PA after I said that. So, anyways, moving on. Next question there, Mel.
Okay, question 3. Here starts your time. Communication basics. So true or false? Okay, 50-50 shot here. Patients found face-to-face visits to be the more favorable medium. Well,
Awesome.
Type of
if I gave you a
patients.
comparison, it would be easier.
I'm guessing a massage patient would be different than a primary care patient.
And quit asking questions.
Face to butt. How's that?
Oh, man.
Well, we're going to do this acupuncture visit virtually. How's that going to go?
We're going to start
Yeah, over the
cutting off
phone.
faces.
And time. Okay, true. I got Daniel with a false, Ed with a false.
Whoa. It's going to be false.
All right, it was true.
This is your fault, Daniel, for trying to be a contrarian. I know.
Yep.
I thought it was too easy.
Way to go against the grain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
Daniel,
you
I said
thought it was so
some of these will
easy
be
that you're like, there's no way it's true, right? That seems so true it can't be. I can see that.
Well, so Ed and Daniel have yet to get on the board. We're moving into question 4 here.
You can do
But it's consistent with my wife saying that I don't communicate well. I mean, it's clear I have zero understanding about communication.
Maybe you need another degree in communication.
Maybe that would help. I'll do that next year.
Go add to the soup. All right, let's go question 4. So this is a medical facts question. What is the scientific name for the belly button?
Now, Melanie, how
Come on,
accurate
guys.
does the spelling need to be? Like dead on? You know,
I'm pretty sure you should be able to spell it right.
I agree, but we're talking about, doctors, and doctors are notorious for bad handwriting. So
I also live in
Okay.
Oklahoma, so
Let's say it has to be legible. So maybe the first, the middle, and the last letter have to be legible. All right. You guys got 15 more seconds to make sure your spelling is correct.
now you probably don't want to show everybody if you have the answer. So Wayne, keep it to yourself until we ask for the reveal. I can't guarantee the honesty of all the players around you. So.
All right, there's your time. Okay, flip them around. What did we get? And it looks like it's unanimous. We all got umbilicus.
No, we're
Great
I got
job.
it wrong.
Wait, what?
Damn, what did you say?
Just say mine.
Joe, right? Throw it.
I didn't.
Peer pressure.
Classic.
What'd you say?
What you put?
I said navel.
Oh,
That's a good guess.
Well,
it is a good guess.
Awesome.
It's a name. I guess it's a name, but not scientific. Yeah.
Now, the
I
purpose
get
of this
where you were
question,
going.
honestly, was to make sure everybody gets on the board.
Classic.
I'm looking
Whenever we were
fine.
planning this,
Just
it's
shake
like
my
ice
head.
mode. If we asked Ed to spell his first name, sometimes under pressure, you can't remember anything, even the most basic stuff. So
True.
In Texas, we just wear a belt buckle that has it. That's it. It's easy.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
you're like, it's written upside down. Dang it.
If it just says, if lost, please return, and then there's an address on the back.
Helpful.
Okay, starting your time. This one's on medical errors. So which of the following is an element of an apology? So A, regret, B, acknowledgement, C, repeat, or D, denial. So you cut off the wrong arm. How are you apologizing to the patient?
Denial.
What?
Point.
Serious?
Yeah,
So does repeat mean you cut off the other arm, or what? What is that?
You repeat the problem.
Ooh.
As you can see, we cut off your arm.
Let's take it in and do the other
Well, I guess you can't see it, but it was an arm.
you tell anyone, we'll do the other side.
There's-
Just so you know, the answer to the last question was this.
Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate it.
All right, let's see it. Okay, got an A, a B, 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 B. Okay. And your answer is B, acknowledgement.
Interesting.
Taylor, if you're giving an apology, you should acknowledge that why you're giving that apology.
I mean, are we just making these
happened? What
questions
went
up
wrong?
out here, or where are you pulling this from?
Hey, man.
Communication research.
Cite your sources.
Oh,
Are you
have cited all of it,
offering
okay?
regret there, Taylor? That you
I'm not.
this
I'm
time?
in denial.
Yeah.
okay. So to give you guys a slight reprieve, we have a little moment to take a break here, and essentially just to tally up your scores and let you guys know where you're at. So I currently have Dwayne with 4 and Amanda with 4. You guys are tied, 4 out of 5. I got Mai and Taylor are tied with 3, and then Ed and Daniel are doing really awesome at 2. So we're on the board. Nobody
Who's
got
a young mom. You're doing
Really
awesome,
awesome.
too. That's awesome.
Imagine a practice where patient engagement is seamless and unified. With trust-driven care, connect with patients across text, email, social media, and Google Business Chat, all on autopilot. Empower your team to step in effortlessly and engage in real time from anywhere. Say goodbye to multiple software and hello to a simplified practice and life. Trust-driven care is the all-in-one solution to save time, boost revenue, and build patient loyalty. Book your demo today and watch your schedule start to fill up. Now, back to the show.
All right. You guys ready for the second half?
Get it on.
Yeah.
Let's.
Right.
Okay, keep it moving. Okay, so number 6. This one's on communication basics. You are being timed. So how many people in America use text messaging? So with this one, I was also looking for a percentage. So you'll get 10 above, 10 below.
I do think the year of which the research was done is very important here.
Yeah, very true.
Because I would say in 2024, it's got to be close to 100%. Like they actually are placing cell phones in the womb now and allowing the baby to text updates to the doctor. But
For sure.
Get assigned every kid gets assigned a phone.
Are they looking at in a doctor's office here? Or are they just asking in general?
In general, this is a general, like a Google. Well, don't Google, but it's a Googleable question. 5 more seconds.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Okay, your time is up. Let's see what we got. 90, 85, 73, 70.
And are we using 5% on either side or 10%?
I had 10. We're just racking up points today. That's the goal here. 80%. Woo! Which is actually lower than I thought when I was
way lower.
This. So I think everybody got that one.
Nice.
I had 90, so yeah.
90. Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah. He's on the upper end of good.
Daniel, what'd you have there? Oh, 70, okay.
70. Yeah.
Dwayne,
Thanks for checking me out.
Honest.
Nice giving me out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm interested what Dwayne had because he's out in those sticks,
I'm not
the
worried
woods
about
of
you.
Oklahoma, so he could say what is text messaging, and
We have 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Flip
Yeah,
phones.
Dwayne, you got
all
it.
right.
Flip phones is what they're using down there.
Yeah. Are you talking about the QWERTY or?
I love T9 word. I could still probably text T9 word without even looking at it. Texting and driving was so much safer back then because you could actually use
Interesting.
bring back T9 word.
Okay, moving on to question 7. So this one's a fun medical fact. So which grow faster, toenails or fingernails?
Interesting. What a good question.
Stupid human tricks.
Yeah. Well, I am kind of thinking about the SAID principle and Wolff's Law. I mean, Wolff's Law has to do with bone, but nails have got to be close to that, weight bearing, non-weight bearing.
I'm just thinking about which one's clip.
Which one I cut more?
Yeah. That's anecdotal, dude. We're looking at medical research, buddy.
Guys are down to 10
We've done it.
N equals 1. You're over there doing a white paper case study on a single subject. That's weak shit.
All right, that's time.
Time?
Mm-hmm. That wouldn't seem fast. Okay, so let's see what you guys got. Toes, fingers.
Oh, gosh. Am I the only one that said toes?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so this is grow
Ben just drew
faster,
something.
Taylor.
What did you
Which
draw?
grows faster?
Fangs?
So Taylor's over there clipping his toenails more often.
I'd chew my fingernails, so what are you going to do?
And Ed, I didn't see your answer. What did you put there? It just looks like fangs to me.
Fingernails.
Okay. But is there a drawing of that, or was that a previous answer?
Previous answer.
Okay.
Fangs. That's what it was.
Taylor, this is karma, is what it is.
I bet I beat you by the end of this.
You probably will.
Is there enough questions?
Such a fail for me.
You're up 1 on me right now, so
Interesting.
You guys ready? Moving on, number 8. So this is a medical errors one. What percentage of physicians receive a malpractice suit each year?
Now, is this all physicians pooled up, or
Yes.
a specific type of physician?
Nope, this is across the board.
Interesting.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Because, there'd be a variety of numbers.
Right.
Well, this is a blanket question, came off some attorney's website. Research is real good on this one.
Each year, how much shit? Who knows?
It's got 15 more seconds.
This could be all over the board, I feel.
I know.
All right, Mom, if you beat me on
Some are
this,
going to be high, right? Some
if you beat me on this, I'll keep my membership to the ACA. But if not, I'm bailing.
Oh, high stakes poker over here.
Always
All right,
does this, man.
Let
That's
him get in your
fine.
head there, Mai.
You want to read?
Yeah.
Do you want to give my 5 more seconds to think about our answer? Or?
Okay, we are
Let's see. So
35, 33.
Taylor says just 3%.
3. Okay, that's just 3. Okay.
My favorite
Ed
number.
says 33. Ironically, combining the two people before him.
Yeah,
Dana
those
says
are pretty
35.
similar.
Dwayne says 30.
It is low.
Oh my God.
7.4%.
Wow.
Nice job,
Wow.
Taylor.
I'm going to send the entire ACA staff after you, Taylor. No way I'm letting you lapse on your membership.
Oh, you got 2 questions to get this right.
I also find it surprising that you guys all think so little of the medical community.
I know 30% would mean that like 3 of us have had that malpractice suit last year.
Yeah, but like
Maybe 2.
OBGYNs, I think it's like 65%. Orthopedic surgeons are going to be like way up into their
Wally's been giving
50%.
me
I mean,
Yeah, I was thinking like that, balancing. Like some are going to have nothing. But yeah.
Yeah.
Wally's been telling me all the answers, so sorry guys, I've been cheating.
Not fair.
Wally's got some work to do.
Big.
You're going to lose a point for that one. But we can add one for cuteness.
Well, no, I got that one. I put 3.
Taylor got it.
No, I got it. Everyone else
Yeah,
got
he's
it.
the only one that did.
I know he did. Dang.
Yep.
We're tied again.
All right, you guys, just 2 left. Who's tied right now? I got Dwayne and Amanda both have 6. So
Oh.
you guys got a couple questions to fight it out.
All right, Dwayne.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well,
number
Taylor
5.
actually has 5, so he could do like a dark horse come from behind victory in the next 2 questions.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, man. Now.
All right.
Okay, your time already started, so I hope somebody read
Oh,
this.
damn.
Communication basics.
This is open-ended?
What determines patient satisfaction the most? So this is like huge blanket question, but you have a patient in your office. What part of their visit is going to give them the most satisfaction?
physical or non-physical?
I know what Taylor's is.
Not just your charming good looks.
I don't got that going for me.
So open-ended.
I know.
No. We're not making the points easy here.
Hey, some of them were. That's time. All right, let's see. Compassion, that's good. Feelings.
Oh, I was being like
Yours is quality. Communication.
I was being literal. Like,
Yeah,
when they
this,
walk
I'm
in
going
the
to
door.
Yeah. What the provider did.
Do they like
Okay.
the provider? Did they?
Did they listen?
Mhm. Okay, so
Okay.
most of you are like empathy, good communications. Let's see. So the human dimensions of how the service was delivered. So, empathy is really what I was going for here. So essentially, like how you delivered, and this could be across like any kind of scope of practice, like whether you gave your chiropractic adjustment while like in a really bad mood, like they're probably not going to get great satisfaction out of that. But if you give that same adjustment with a positive attitude and some empathy and caring into it, they're going to care a lot. They're going to get more benefit out of that. Same with like, review of findings after imaging or getting medications or being, prescribed something. If you are going to be rude or like very to the point, they're not going to get that satisfaction out of the visit versus you give them some empathy and like the human interaction part of it is what's going to help get that
All right. So
patient satisfaction.
we got to do a dealer's choice here. If everybody holds up their answers, once again, can you guys hold them up? Let's see. So Taylor was
I
saying
am not.
compassion.
Yeah. So I'm
Amanda
taking Taylor.
Amanda says,
No, I was saying I was being literal. Like when they first walked through the door and greeted,
okay.
I wasn't
Take
speaking
Daniel.
and like,
Feeling heard, being
heard.
heard
Okay.
from
yeah, I'm feeling
Wayne
it.
and my. And what does yours say, Ed?
caring.
Yeah.
I think I put that parentheses part after you gave your answer.
I agree.
Not.
But essentially, it's not even the act itself. It was the empathy behind it, the reaction behind it. So Okay, everybody's getting a point but Amanda. Sorry.
Yep. Dang, I was being literal.
Okay, where are we? We're close. We got Dwayne just pulled ahead.
For now.
For now, last one. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, another medical errors malpractice. So what factor made a significant difference between physicians with or without malpractice claims? So what did they do that was different than what somebody without a malpractice claim did? Overall, we're looking at communication, right? So hopefully kind of leading you towards the answer.
Right.
How crude can we be on this? Is this like rated G or what is this?
I don't know, Josh. What?
I would say answer as you feel is most accurate, Ed. And if you need to use some colorful language, then that's fine.
Well, then Josh will just have to make this podcast rated R and not let anybody else see it up.
Yeah. Because of all the young children that were going to listen to a medical research-based podcast, we're really
Makes sense. A 12-year-old chiropractor is going to be very offended.
That's time, guys. Let's see what we got. Okay.
Informed consent. Interesting.
Proper documentation, apology, communication, patient report, apologized. And then, Ed, what was yours?
Listening.
Okay. Time. How much time doctors spent with their patients?
Wow. Another no point question, huh? We started with one, we ended with one.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I know, it's just like a little factor. One word. Time.
So the more time they spent with them, the more likely they were to have a malpractice claim, or?
Opposite. So the more time that the patient essentially got treatment, got to speak with the doctor, they were less likely to put a malpractice claim against that doctor. Likely because they actually learned something about their doctor and it wasn't just walk in, here's your whatever and bye.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're going to rush, you got to be, there's so much potential when you're reducing the time a lot. Like if you're in and out in 1 minute, you better be, the most charming individual ever, or they're going to be like, that wasn't enough.
Right.
All right. Well,
okay.
Melanie, what do you got for scores here?
Okay, so coming in first, we need a drum roll here. We got Dwayne. He got 7 points, and I'm pretty impressed with that.
Congratulations,
Dwayne.
Well done.
Awesome. We had a few in second. I had Taylor, and Amanda were all tied with 6. And then Ed and Daniel rounded up they kept in that bottom third of the group, and we got 5 points.
All right.
Yeah. Well, listen, nobody got a 3 or 2 or 0. That's great.
Yeah. It was my biggest fear, though. Let me tell you. I almost texted you I was sick because I was like, what if?
Well, ironically, we felt like the umbilicus question was like a total gimme, and you bombed that one. And so the gimme, but you actually held okay on the others.
10 p.m. here. You gotta give me my grace. It is a rough day. I already had to deal with you today, so
I know
second time of having to deal with you.
But it was for fun both times, Mike.
You know what else is a gimme? Not playing a non-starter in your fantasy league, Josh Satterlee.
Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
She's feisty.
Ouch. Yeah, I know. He's angry about this fantasy. Are you sure that you're okay to keep going in fantasy? It seems like it's taking over your life and your relationship with others,
When you're recruiting, you have plenty of time during the day to do research. I mean,
lots of podcasting.
Gambling is a problem.
All the sports podcasts.
Listen, I've been gambling pretty much consistently. I've been gambling pretty much consistently for the last 10 years. If I had a problem, I would know by now.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, we appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you very much for joining us for this first event. And Dwayne, in honor of your big win, you get to make a donation in your name to the medical organization of your choice. Who would you like the $25 to go to?
Well, why don't we do Clinical Compass?
Oh, good choice. All right.
Well done.
Actually, if you look behind Daniel, there's a member of Clinical Compass's advisory team back there with the ponytail, and sweatpants. So they're hiring the finest researchers in all the land.
Yeah, I don't know why you had me on this instead of her.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate the time. And until next week, we will see you all again.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Trust Driven Trivia, brought to you by Trust Driven Care. Imagine a world where all your patient communication is in one place, seamless, effortless, and on autopilot. That's the power of Trust Driven Care. If you're ready to streamline your practice, check out trustdrivencare.com and see what's possible. Join us next week for more laughs, new guests, and fresh questions that turn medical research into pure fun. Trust Driven Trivia, making healthcare knowledge exciting, one question at a time.